for this.
And here are those familiar faces and familiar shapes and sizes as they come out onto the park. Here they come now. The girls loving to be out here. They love to have their day on the field. Look for a little bit of
I was going to say under the sun, but the cloud cover's come over, Pete.
Yeah, the clouds. It's interrupted a good line. So let's see what we've got here. There's the training staff and the replacement bench. We're about to get underway.
Central Coast playing in the white and green, kicking off here. So
the Academy of Sport.
Let's see what the Academy's doing here. Of course, Tournament Director Craig Wilson having a lot to do with the Central Coast Academy as well. Ball coming out. The Blazers have it. Blazers stepping through. This is a good run by Boss. Showing she is the boss. With that big palm.
She's the captain of the ship.
Well, the ball going backwards. And this is good stepping. Flicked up. Handed off. They come forward. So good control shown by the Blazers. Penalty, first penalty of the match. Quick tap taken. Ball coming out wide. She'll straighten the attack. Put the big one-hander out wide. She ducks under the tackle and dummies. Steps. Hands off the ball on the inside. They're still going here, the Blazers. This is good passing play. Going up the field, the Central Coast Academy side just hanging on at the moment. The Blazers have got it out wide if they can use it. They've taken a while to use the ball. It's on the short side as well. But the dummy tries to go herself. Karuru, the big number 8. Oh, look at that palm just toying with her opposition. And this, I thought she was going to go for the corner. Should have gone for the corner. Karuru taken high.
How's your spine after that?
That was as high as they get, Pete.
Continue to go over here.
Yeah, that's a try, Karuru.
Oh, she made it look simple.
Good try there by Lavina. She's definitely a class above at the moment, isn't she? She's had the ball pretty much every attacking opportunity so far.
There she is there on screen. Just coming
throwing
back
the ball away.
Yeah, just trying to slow down the clock here.
Looks like she'll take the kick as well.
A few jersey swaps out here. The girls are not sure what's going on there.
It's the referees, Pete.
Referees. As we keep to the try scorer here. You don't see that often, do you? The referee having a jersey swap, a referee swap. But we've seen it here, which is good to see. So here's the kick. She's about to convert. Can she do it? 20 metres in from touch. Staring down the barrel. Taking her time. Left boot striker of the ball. Can she bring it back around and screw it between the post?
Oh, she screwed it all right. She screwed it along the ground.
Screwed it to the other side of the planet.
Corkscrew, Peter.
It was. So that's the equation on our scoreboard right now. The Academy of Sport down by 5. Of course, the Academy of Sport is currently the only women's rugby program in this region with a wealth of talent coming through. So they'll be looking to create plenty of upsets over their fancied opponents. Let's see if they can claw their way back into this.
What was that?
What was that, Gareth?
Dropped through the legs, but referee says play on. So here come the Central Coast Academy side. Good palm getting on the outside. Coming up to halfway. Penalty, says the referee. Quick tap taken. They're all offside now, the Blazers. Oh, starchy hit in the middle there. Well, so they've turned the ball over the Blazers. Let's see them truck this ball up the field. They don't try and push the passes too much. The Blazers just content, but now they're getting the ball wider. Nearly a turnover there. Good work by the Central Coast Academy side.
Just coming through the middle. This is where they're dangerous again. Up
Here
the middle,
she is again.
palming them off. Oh, the pass going to go to her, though.
Karuru is definitely carving them up here. Every time she touches the ball, and in defence, she's pulled off a couple of hits. There she is, making that tackle as well. And the next one. And showing great strength there, holding her opposition player up. Penalty, though. So here come the Academy side. Nice work. Oh, what a palm that was. She's going to go all the way there. The girl from the Central Coast, the pink boots, they look good. They've scored the try under the post, so we have a game on our hands again, Pete.
Oh, we've got a ball game now. Goes without saying, but this game can go either way. I think it comes down to who's just going to be able to hold on to the ball. The back end of this match, not much splitting both of these sides. At the moment, the only thing that's splitting them is this conversion. But they've put it over. And the home side go to the front by 2. It's 7 points to 5 here at Morrie Breen Oval as we come up to 11:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time here on the coast. Doesn't matter where you're watching our coverage from, welcome to the Central Coast. Beautiful spring afternoon coming up here in New South Wales. The girls wouldn't have had it any other way here today. We've been pretty lucky over the years as far as the weather goes. It's been played under excellent conditions, and that's what you like, a lightning fast track to watch athleticism like this unfold. Can they get the ball away? Yes, they can. What a shot. Nice pass out the back too. Where's the support? She's thrown it to the Dutch judge. Now the support's there.
Karuru it is
Karuru.
again.
She's put the foot down. She's going inside the 22. Good ball out the back as well. Keeping it alive. We love this type of enterprising play. 18 metres out. Penalty as well. This will help them. They want to get on with it at 2 as quickly as they can. 7-5. They're trailing by 2.
In somewhat of an upset of a match, if the Central Coast Academy side do come through and win this game.
Well, there's not long left on the clock. Only 30 seconds here, Gareth. Can they hold on the local side? They're throwing everything at them. The natives. Back it comes down to Vula. What a name. What a player. What a freak. Can she offload it? Oh, it's come back to Central Coast Academy of Sport. Well, they might have been able to left off the hook here, and they've got a penalty here too, Gareth, inside their 22-metre zone.
Yeah, definitely 10 seconds remaining on the clock. The Central Coast look to spread it wide. Oh, she's found the gap up the middle, and here she goes. She's got plenty of pace. Look at her running, streaking away. The orange boots look like they're on fire. They are on fire, Peter.
Oh, the horn helped her along as well. Gave her a little bit more inspiration to put the yellow or the orange little boots to the floor. And she scored a brilliant try, runaway try, here at the Central Coast Sevens.
Well, that's it. Thought the grass was burning up there, Peter.
Still can't see the posts. Must have been that smoke, Gareth. Don't know.
Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, that too. Or a good wind, good gale, blowing the smoke away. But anyway, it doesn't matter what happens here. It's all irrelevant. We'll have the kick from right in front. Let's see if they can knock this one over and try and dint a 10. Oh, hooked it from right in front. So no change at full time.
Filthy at herself as well, shaking her head as she comes towards the halftime huddle.
12-5 at halftime.
7 minutes gone, Pete.
7 minutes to go.
12-5. Did you expect this at the start of the game? 12-5.
No, probably not. I would have thought that maybe the locals may have had a bit more, a few more tries in them. But I think all their experience probably, Gareth, will come to the fore in the next 7 minutes. That's what we're hoping. That's what the fans are here to hope for. And but whatever it is, Union's the winner on the day. That's the old cliche, isn't it?
Definitely, Peter.
So what do you expect? Were you expecting this?
I was expecting the Blazers maybe to come out blazing, but it's Central Coast with the lead at halftime. Of course, if you are on the Central Coast listening in, watching in, knowing of the girls, feel free to tweet into us how they are, how they go, how's their form.
Bit of research.
Later on in the afternoon, make your way down here. The stand is quickly filling. There's everything here. There's food galore. There's craft beer. There's a jumping castle. There's 2 jumping castles.
We should go on that at lunchtime today. What do you reckon? You go first.
I don't know if we get a lunch break today, do we, Pete?
There's that jumping castle.
Look at it. Lightning McQueen, the world's fastest racing machine.
and back to the sides about to come back on for the second half. Back to the action. 7 down, 7 to go. And there's the referee. Had a bit of a change in shirt midway through that first half. And here we go again. Let's keep the intensity up. And the players, well,
it's a good team effort here by the Central Coast side. When they've had the ball, they've passed it between themselves. Found the hands. Oh, that's a good kick. Ping point on the 10. She lets it bounce. And she spits it out the back. Here's the try scorer here. Getting through one. She's got some electric little feet there. Going to be a penalty as the Blazers side not rolling away on the tackle. It's a quick tap taken. Turning back on the inside. Flick pass out the back. Central Coast now taking the ball into contact. And here's the other try scorer, and this is why. Look at the pace. Out wide. Grabbed from behind by the ponytail, was it?
Yeah, is that what I was seeing as well?
That's what I saw.
Well, she can't get the back of the collar.
She's gonna have a chat here.
You can't do that.
You can't do it. You can't do it. She's going to get a card for it as well. No hair pulling, Pete.
She hasn't been given the card until... There you go. There's the card now. So they get on with it. And charge towards the 22-metre zone, don't they? Nice tackle over there. Had to be effective. Was made. Nice offload as well. Only 5 metres out. Few changes coming onto the park here. There's an injury here too. All sorts of trouble.
Ooh, doesn't look good on the...
No. Central Coast.
She'll get up. She'll get up, and that's the player.
And that's the other side of the coin.
The
there,
2 minutes there.
Smile of the face on the opposition.
Got the yellow card.
Good impact there.
Yeah, she'll look to stand and deliver. She does. There's trouble now. They can get the ball out. Here they go, the Central Coast girl. Draw and pass. She doesn't need to. She's going to go all around, and that's a second for the match, Pete.
That's exactly, yeah, how easy was that? It was all in slow motion, wasn't it, really? Another, look at this, Gareth. We've got
players dropping everywhere.
Dropping like, yeah, flies, that's for sure. Just being squatted off here. They're just dropping at will. Not 100% sure what was going on there, but she's coming from the field anyway, as we're about to have the kick from right in front for the Central Coast Academy of Sport.
What a good program it is too, showing why.
Missed it though.
The Central Coast Academy of Sport is developing great pathways for ladies rugby union, especially around the sevens formats, providing opportunity for young girls to get fit, get out there, get active, and build to a dream of making that Olympic squad.
So it's 17 points to 5 because they missed the kick at conversion. But are they about to put more points on the board here? Throwing the dummy. Oh, the ball nearly went into touch. Nearly went into touch.
Knock on.
Oh, that looked breathtaking to watch. How would you have liked to have been out there and got that pass and sprinted 22 metres, Gareth Lozick?
I would have thrown it over the sideline, Pete.
And call half-time and go for oranges. So not long on the clock to go. Only 3.5 minutes here on Bar TV as we have the conclusion of this match. And it looks like from this point of time that the Central Coast Academy of Sport will probably hang on to this clash. Our next match coming up more than likely will be the men's boot semi-final. That's in order of the program that was released this morning as the Academy goes straight towards the gap. Great tackle, great offload, and there's another stellar try.
Wow, the Central Coast Academy, they're really showing why they've been together for so long, really putting it to the Blazers, putting the Blazers to the sword. Now they'll advance quite easily now.
We've come into their own, haven't they? Late into this second half. 22 points to 5. As we go into the kick. Towards the northern end. Stabs at it. And again, pushes it to the right. So no change here. 22-5.
Still a few minutes remaining as well, Pete. So
A few more points possibly in it, yeah.
I think there's definitely a few more points in this one.
Looking forward to the men boots finals. Of course, Ozbox up against the CC7s development squad. We are thinking that that's our next game. We're just looking for confirmation on that as that ball floats into touch as Bar TV gets prepared to launch a mammoth production towards the back end of the afternoon.
Oh,
We're
it's
really
going to
looking
be
forward to that one.
unbelievable. If you can't get to the game, make sure you're tuned into the afternoon session where we bring all the semi-finals and finals.
Our producer, they're just trying to figure out where to put the tripod.
It's going to take him a while.
It looked like that from the shot that I just said. But he's got it right. We might be able to go back and just see how he's going down there. As we see now the shot going out wide. We'll stay with the shot right now. When we have a break, we'll go down to Brendan. But we see a little bit of argy-bargy out here on the edge of the right-hand side of the academy. Just looking to try and get it back here every opportunity. Here's a penalty going the other way. I'd love to see just how Brendan's going right now. Brendan, how are you? There he is. Hello, Brendan. He's on the phone.
As usual, it's taped to his ears.
I'd love to know his phone bill. Does he pay for that, or is that
It's Bar TV issue, mate.
That is
$30 credit a month. There's the ball coming through now. There she is. She had a great start to the game. Big Karuru. Oh, penalty now, though. Quickly tapped by Karuru. Oh, just couldn't get a ball away. Offside, says the referee. Not getting back to 10. So advancing now, the Blazers side.
only 20 seconds to go as they approach the halfway line. There's the kick through, but this is all going to be academic in the end. So right on the halfway line. The scrum, as you can see here, just about to be fed. But they can't come back from here. It's 22 points to 5. There's the siren. They'll have possibly one last play here. Can they finish it off in grand fashion? Under beautiful sunny skies here on the Central Coast. Get in contact with us here on Twitter. Hashtag Bar TV Sports. We'd love to interact with the viewers from around the world. Well, this match not over yet. A penalty coming up to the Academy of Sport. Trying to exploit the gap, didn't they? Ball's out the back. It's still alive. Throwing it around. Now here's the kick. Looking for chasers. They're coming through the Academy. Can they pick it up? No, they cannot. So close. The scoring right on the bell, but it doesn't matter. The locals have been able to defeat Nadi by 22 points to 5. Never looked like losing, did they? Bit of a shaky start in the first half, but they've been able to just claw their way back and dominate the second half and dominate their program here on the coast, which is a wealth of talent which is coming through. And no doubt they'll create plenty of upsets over time and, of course, take on much more fancied opponents throughout the day and take their competitors by surprise with every clash that they take to the field in. Congratulations, ladies. Put on a good display out here for everyone to go home and say to themselves that the Central Coast Academy of Sport is in good nick for many more years to come. And that's only because of the program that they've been able to develop here on the Central Coast. And a program is only as good as competitions that you can play in. And they've had an absolute privilege to come out here today